I love what you just said. I love that you said coexist because what I have found over the years of researching this personally and quite chemically sensitive when I go to like hotels and when I go to busy places. I am originally from Vermont. And when I go to Vermont, my body and my stress levels, I have an aura ring, everything is completely different. And I know I've done nothing different than the environment. And so what's crazy though is that I've always been taught and educated by our practitioners that we cannot control the world, but what we can do is control our own environment. So I love that how you said we basically have to learn to live with what's in front of us, right?
Right.
We have to help our bodies.
And one of the things that you're saying that is very important for everybody to understand is when we're educated about health, it seems that everything is related to what's happening inside our body, what we are putting inside. What we are missing, the missing link, the most important is the environment. The environment regulates our biology. Now, when we connect the dots, we are start to understand why so many people are sick in these
Mhm,
environments, even if they're taking the right
mhm,
supplements, the right
mhm,
food, and
mhm.
everything is they are doing everything right, but they have an environment they are not really helping.
Yes, I love that. Okay, well, let's get right down to it. I want to show all of our practitioners. I want them to hear what you're saying, what you're doing. I want them to learn from this. I love, love, love what you're about to educate us on. So if you want to go ahead and share your screen, we can pull up some of your slides.
Okay, my goal here is give you a new understanding of EMF and why everything you are here is only half of the story. Because most of the people hear about EMF, but we're going to give you today, I'm going to try to give you a better perspective of what's happening and what is the root cause. EMF is not the enemy. The question is not isn't how much EMF, it's what kind. So we have two type of EMF, natural EMF and artificial EMF. Artificial polarized EMF, polarized means that we are trying to use electromagnetic waves to put it in a specific direction. That's what we do when we are doing telecommunications. That's what we do when we're using power lines in our homes. We're
Mhm,
basically moving forces in a specific direction. This is not present in our natural environments. In our
mhm,
natural environments, everything is coherent in a way that is taking natural rhythms in synchrony. But the human beings build a technology that is always putting specific directions, a specific movement. So that's the reason we're dealing with this EMF because it's not compatible in the way our body works. But our body works with electricity, our nervous system works with electricity. So this is the key to understand. So it's not wave, the wave intensity is the noise of these waves are producing in the space because are polarized. So polarization is the key to understand this. So we have
mm,
two components and we need to understand two layers of this pollution. We have the electrification layer and we have the wireless noise, the wireless telecommunication signal that are bouncing in our space. If you see this picture, every home, every space is full of this specific type of emissions. So, in order to understand this, we need to understand that anything using electricity is producing a force. This force is called electromagnetic force. We have two components. We have the electrical component and we have the magnetic component. What is happening nowadays is we are so hyper connected in our environments that our spaces are full of these bubbles.